I can sit cross-legged at the bottom of a pool without using any equipment at all. But those new recruits, they need to hold massive dumbbells just to stay underwater. And even then, they barely last. One after another, they start floating back up. I checked my watch. Only 5 minutes had passed. Honestly, their performance was pathetic. I was just about to tear into them when one of my men walked over with bad news. My father was dead. He'd been hit by a car on his way home. The driver fled the scene, and because there were no cameras at the intersection, the police believed it was just a normal hit and run. The next day, my brother John showed up for the funeral too. After the service, while we were eating, John suddenly mentioned that he'd been attacked by gang members the night before. He said Dad's death didn't feel accidental, that something bigger was going on. I know John too well. Once he gets emotional, he stops thinking straight. So I warned him immediately. Don't do anything stupid. Leave it to the police. But we still ended up arguing over it. The next morning, I went to the station to collect my father's belongings. While going through his wallet, I found a note. It was covered in scrambled words. None of it made any sense, but my father wouldn't carry something like that for no reason. That was the moment I started questioning everything. Maybe his death really wasn't an accident. Later, I went to the crash site myself, and almost immediately, something felt off. The skid marks on the road didn't look right. The driver had clearly hit my father first, then slammed on the brakes afterward. The intersection ahead really didn't have cameras, but just as I was about to leave, I noticed a security camera outside a nearby shop, and it pointed directly at the road. So I tracked down the owner and got the footage from that night. The video made everything clear. The car didn't slow down until after it hit my father. Any normal driver would have swerved instinctively, or at least hit the brakes first. But this driver did neither. That's when I finally realized the truth. This wasn't an accident. It was murder. After talking it through, John and I decided to check out the location marked on the note. But not long after we hit the road, gang members started chasing us. Their car kept ramming ours, not giving us any room to escape. John immediately pulled out his gun and fired back, but their windows were bulletproof, so he had no choice but to jump out of the car. My vehicle was seconds away from flipping over. I climbed onto the roof and jumped straight onto their hood. Then I unloaded